What's going on, Scorpio? We're going to go ahead and jump into your April 2023 total solar eclipse reading here. So we'll take a look at this lunation cycle, and we'll also take a look at how these energies are going to disperse for you over the next 6 months. So yeah, we'll take a look at predictions that come out. We'll take a look at everything that comes out and what you need to know. So let's take a look, Scorpio. Also, subscribe to the channel because I will be doing the lunar eclipse videos as well on May 5th, or the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And your sign, Scorpios, this is super important for you, will be May 5th. So I'll be doing videos around then, and that's totally going to illuminate what's, transpiring. So let's take a look here. And also click that notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified when the video comes out. All right, Scorpio, let's see. If this video resonates with you at any time, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me in the channel, and it really does go a long way. So any support is always appreciated. Scorpios. Uh-oh. Let's see, Scorpio. This is y'all's lunar eclipse too. Oof. So Scorpio, things could be, you're feeling extra intense. I feel like it's going to be quite good for y'all though. I mean, I have a moon in Scorpio, Scorpio rising, but I'm not a sun sign Scorpio, but shit. Anyways, let's see. Three of Pentacles here, Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, and you have the Empress here. Okay, not too shabby, Scorpio. Empress in the future position. I like seeing that. I feel like you're finding your way here, Scorpio. I feel like things have been a little bit difficult for you, but it's like, I feel like you're finding your way, and there's a need not to stop here. In the future, you do have the Empress. The Empress is always my glow up card. It's always enduring prosperity. It's always abundance. And it's also just like you being able to feel like more harmony in your life here. And just, the Empress is a lot of growth. So especially with the Three of Pentacles, right? The Empress always, so if you see the Empress in the future position with any type of Pentacle cards, just know that, and it's positive, just know that any type of endeavor that you're involved in or anything that you're working on will be prosperous, and it will grow fruits here. So this looks really well. And it's like, it's interesting. I feel like you're getting your mojo back here, Scorpio. Like you're getting your motivation back, inspiration back with this Page of Wands, right? Like you're getting the pep back in your step, or your mojo back. So I feel like, just keep doing what it is that you're doing here. And if there's things that inspire you and motivate you, then take action on the Page of Wands. And like I said, I feel like you're finding your way with this Eight of Cups. And right now it's about being focused, I feel, for you, Scorpio. We're going to clarify all this, and I'm going to pull and extend it, and we'll take a look even more how, energies that are coming out. So, but the Three of Pentacles for the overall energy, like I feel like this is you becoming more disciplined here, especially when it comes to getting things done, like your projects or improvements, self-improvement. Like you're starting to become very tenacious, and once a Scorpio becomes tenacious, it's dangerous in a good way, of course. But Three of Pentacles here, you have things are starting to get built here, Scorpio. Things are coming together. There's something very important here that's popping out for you as well, Scorpio. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of. How do you get to your challenge is the Ace of Swords. And Six of Pentacles is in the outcome. I love this. Both Taurus energy, Venus energies. So I really do feel there could be a major increase here in your life. I'm like with work, I'm hearing your finances, your resources, your values. So this looks really well. What was important that I was just talking about is this Eight of Cups here in your challenge. The Eight of Cups is Saturn and Pisces, and this card is about our vision quest, right, in life. And it's about like where we feel spiritually directed. And it's about spiritual wholeness that we're trying to find. And one thing that I feel for you, it's like it's almost as if like you obtain like that peace, and you may kind of just settle there. Like with the Eight of Cups, there is no destination. It's like moment by moment. Like you have to listen to your inspiration. You have to look inward. You have to feel where spirit's moving you. Right? So you have quite a journey. We're all on this journey with Saturn and Pisces. But it looks well because it's like I feel like you're starting to understand here, like how to work with this energy. And one thing I would say is like with the Ace of Swords, like when you feel inspired thought, or when you have an inspired idea, or you feel inspiration, or you feel intuitively aware, it's about channeling that into something. It's about listening to like your intuition with this Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of. These are new seeds. I just said this in the Pisces or maybe the Cancer video, but I feel these are seeds that you're planting here, and over the next 6 months, they're going to be germinating. And basically what that means is it's going to be sprouting. It's going to be growing here, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, like whatever this is, whatever new things you get involved with, Scorpio, whatever new projects you start, whatever newer endeavors that you start, right? Or just like new goals that you write down for yourself that you want to bring about. There's a lot of potential there, but it is going to take the dedication energy with that Three of Pentacles being the overall energy. It's going to take work, but it's interesting. It's like you're leaning into the work, and it's like I feel as well as like you're enjoying that. Like it's enjoying the process here. So I see a lot of you guys having a lot of returns here. The water signs readings have been great. They've been great. Let's see. Okay, you pulled 2 cards. 4th house roots, and you have Libra balance here. Relationships look really well. I just feel like there's a lot more peace and harmony. And when it comes to your home life here as well, it looks like there's going to be good harmony. Things coming back into alignment. Your personal life starting to feel balanced again. But also the 4th house has to deal with love and toward ourselves, to where we feel spiritually at peace and at home with inside ourselves. Right? So it's like, you know, I feel for a while, especially with that Eight of Cups being the challenge, like that's kind of been missing. It's like there's been some type of void, and it's like you're starting to figure out, okay, I know what's going on here. And it's like when I do this, I feel fulfilled. And it's interesting though, it's like when you do those things that fulfill you, there's a need to realize like to keep doing them. And that things are always changing, things are always in flux, it's a very, very malleable energy with the astrology. So it's about, you know, realize that there is no destination. This is about moment by moment. And then once Saturn leaves Pisces, right, then it's like, oh, okay, now I see where I'm at. Now I get it. So divine wisdom here. I feel like you're also going to be learning a lot here. Now this is the universal star or universe chakra, or the star chakra or something like that. It's the star chakra. And this deals with spiritual wisdom. So I feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of spiritual wisdom here. A lot of things that you're reading here are going to be, they're going to be quite abstract, but it's like you're finding a way how to like use it to your advantage, right? So let's just say, for instance, let's just say you're learning about intuition, right? And how you can use your intuition. Because that's Saturn and Pisces, like how you can practically use intuition, right? Like understanding that ability, like when you're going with the flow of life and you're like, I should kind of go this way, or I should do this. Like that's what that is, right? The practical use of your intuition. Oh, Scorpio. I can't wait to pull the extended and see what's going on. But let's clarify this Empress and the Six of Pentacles in the future. And these cards just in general. And see what this is. This is also about your foundation too, right? 4th house in Libra. This is about foundation and you know, relationships as well, whether that's family relationships or just personal life relationships, ones that can help you get to where you're trying to go. Page of Wands again on that Three of Pentacles here. See, you could be starting something newer. Now, not all you're going to be starting something newer, but it feels like the passion could be being reignited here in regards to something. And if you're already feeling passionate, this is just about, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. The Lovers with the Page of Wands here. I feel like, again, this could be bringing up a relationship. I feel for some of you, you could be meeting a fire sign, or it could be really any sign during this lunation cycle or over the next 6 months. And I feel like it kind of will start off kind of like, you know, like flirty and stuff like that. I think it could progress to more. Others of you, this is about, I just feel like you're feeling connected again to your path, or you're going to be feeling connected again to your path, like feeling like that sense of motivation and confidence. So if you've been in a funk, I think that this lunar eclipse is going to be taking you out of that funk. And now, you know, it's kind of, maybe some tower moments may happen, but I feel like it's like the universe is like, well, if you want, like, it's time to go. Like, it's time to go. Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's your challenge right now is the attainment of spiritual fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. Right. Your ability to feel at peace, right? Because the fourth house deals a lot with that, right? Like if you have a malefic in the fourth house, you may, like, if you have benefic in the fourth house, it usually denotes a person that their overall quality of well-being is better than having a malefic in the fourth house, right? Seven of Swords on the Empress here. You have a lot to give. And I feel like people, I'm going to pull more on the Seven of Swords, actually. Two of Swords. I'm not getting a negative energy on the Seven of Swords. I'm looking at the archetype here of the Seven of Swords. Now, I do read the negative meaning sometimes, but if it's not there, it's not there. But with the Seven of Swords is Moon in Aquarius. So I feel like this is about your service to others. You have a lot to give to others, but it's interesting. It's like what you're giving to people is coming right back. Your energy is being matched here with the Two of Swords. Right? So the more you take care of yourself and the more you start to feel whole and at peace, and then it's the energy exchange, like with people, like that's coming right back to you, right? The vibration, your vibration is really, really rising here over the next 6 months, like glow up for sure. And I feel like you're reaping the seeds that you're sowing or that you have sowed. Pulled the Empress again. Yeah, I think it's just double clarifying itself, Scorpio. I'm going to say this because I feel like for some of you, Scorpio, I'm getting this for a majority of you. Your ability to be able to take care of yourself. Now, hold on, hear me out. Yes, I know we're all adults. We can take care of ourselves, and that's what we've been doing. But it's like you're finding, because like sometimes in life it's like we start to develop, like we need, like we our needs change over time. And so we have to be the one to fulfill our needs, to put our needs, to prioritize our needs. And I feel like by you doing that, it's like, wow, like your energy is like glowing here, yo. Like everybody's kind of wanting some of your energy here as well, Scorpio. So I feel like it's important to delegate your time, but nonetheless, this looks really well. The Sun card here on the Ace of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Woo. There could be some type of trip coming up for you within the next 6 months, vacation. You could be buying something or spending on something here over the next 6 months. It has like an energy of like fun around it. Like the Sun card is like when you're just basking in the sun and just enjoying life, and you're on vacation, and you know you're on a beach and the waves are there and the palm trees are blowing, and it's kind of like the Sun card. Like that's the energy, like like just spiritual bliss. So there could be something here that you're buying, or maybe a trip that you're taking, or something that you're doing here to where it's like, it's just fun. So interesting. Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords here. Don't over-rationalize your emotions and your intuition here. One book I will recommend, or actually somebody I recommend, is Edgar Cayce, and he breaks down intuition really well. Right? Edgar Cayce was the Sleeping Prophet. He was amazing. So it's important not to overthink when you get an intuitive nudge to do something. It's like, take inspired action. You got to catch the wave when it comes. If you don't catch that wave, it's gonna you got to wait for the next one. Death card here in the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, if you're making certain investments, they may pay off for you here. The Death card does point to the 8th house. And the Four of Pentacles is here. So even if it's just like your own, like you're just working on yourself, you're investing in yourself, like go all in, man. Like go all in with investing in yourself. Self-developing yourself. Because you're getting major rewards here for doing so. Like it's always important to put ourselves first sometimes. And even though, well, I mean, this lunar eclipse will be in your sign, right? So that means the 7th house, well, I'm going by rising, but it still applies to Sun, Scorpio. The Sun will be in your 7th house of relationships and Taurus, while that lunar eclipse is in your 1st house. So this does have a lot to deal with where you're having to be more about understanding relationships and building them, and like letting go of like some amount of your independence. But it's interesting though, even though the solar eclipse was at 29 degrees of Aries, it wasn't in Taurus. We will have one in Taurus though, but that was in your 6th house. So what this really is about letting go of old habits and forming new ones, and you just overall becoming a different person. And even like maybe even like your purpose starting to have different meaning in life. Like you could be doing something not different, but it's like there's newer direction here. You got spirit messages, observe limitation. Yeah, what? Yeah, observe limitations here. Well, birds are the divine messengers, symbolic of divine messengers here. And what that represents is, well, it represents the air element of thought, Ace of Swords, thought, intellect. And one thing I would say about this is that some things you can't explain. Some things are inexplicable. And it's just about the intuitive factors that need to be more embraced rather than the rationalization of stuff. But I feel like you're observing your own limitations and breaking your own limitations here. Because the 6th house is about obstacles, right? And that's where the solar eclipse was for you. 6th house is about obstacles, right? It deals with everyday, like, obstacles. 6th house also deals with, like, debt and stuff. So some of you guys could be paying off debt. And also deals with habits, right? So this is about, it's about that. 8 of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles, and you got the Hangman here. It's interesting. Over the next 6 months, Scorpio, I feel like there's a lot of like a very powerful spiritual awakening here for you. Like illumination with this Hangman. Like you seeing something from a totally different perspective that you didn't once see before. And it's like you're realizing like, it's almost like an old self that you're shedding. And I feel like whatever this is allowing you to observe and see your limitations. Because with the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this is about you seeing like, oh wow, like I see where my limitations are. So let me work on them. Let me overcome them. And I feel like while you're doing that, it's like you're just totally seeing something just in a different way. And so I feel like this is you releasing all this stuff that's been blocking you. Now, we're always going to have blockages that come up and things that have to be dealt with and faced with our own growth, right? But I do get here that you're breaking, like, you're able to, like, because I feel like I'm getting like you've been hitting a ceiling, right? And it's like, God, I just can't break through. And I feel like this is like you breaking through. Two of Wands. So I feel like there's also going to be an increase of libido and motivation in general, Scorpio. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. If this video resonated with you, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below. And otherwise, I'm wishing you all the best. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram too, I'm on there quite a bit. If you want to keep up, you can follow me there. The link's in the description as well. So I'll see y'all later.